Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, what I really want to do, I don't know what all it takes to do that, but what I would like to get started doing is getting Mike a place to live. I think all of this is locked. It's not locked. So I could get Mike potentially a house with clay, nails, planks, and some logs. Excuse me. And hopefully we can, bring him here when we find him, and that way we don't have to worry about it near as much if we run into him when we're out and about looking for, um, darn it, tech pages. Sorry, I'll get there in a minute. But where we're going to build his location is going to be over here. I do know that when the next update comes out, which is next week, I think, that there will be some major changes happening. And, that's okay. I know the towns are going to be a lot more difficult, and that's okay as well. Let's just put Mike kind of right over next to the water. I think that looks okay. And Mike's place is going to be square. Simply because I don't really know how to fit everything for him if I don't just do it as a square here. And let's do that. I'm going to have to cut down a bunch of stuff. I see that now. Mike's house is going to be something that I want to get built pretty quick. So we're going to have to work on planks and things like that for him as well. And hopefully that'll be big enough for his house. And then we'll build the location for the town center as well. It's not that big of a deal. Let's just pick up these logs and throw them in here. And at least there's several trees here, so we can just, pick them up and throw them in these foundations. That's not that big of an issue. Okay, so we need to get rid of this stick bush. I really, really am enjoying the new axe, guys. It's super, super nice to have this. We also need to work on the grinder, and we need some... Where is that stick? Why can I not pick that up? And we need some power as well, because when this axe breaks, it's gone. There is no just sharpening it, bringing it back to life, or anything like that. When it's broken, it is truly broken. So we need to get that done as well so that we're able to, keep this nice and sharp and all that lovely stuff. Okay, so with that being said, I know we're going to need to finish filling this in. Let's go ahead and do that as well. I hear that pig. We have a lot of meat that I don't necessarily know exactly what to do with at the moment. So there's that. There is also this rock sticking up here. I think that's big enough for Mike's location. I don't think that would be an issue. We do need these cucumbers from over here, so we're going to grab those as well. I have been told that with the next update, they're going to change a lot of the Vambies, the way they look, things like that, and I'll be super excited about that. I know the light meter is not going to be a thing anymore. The light value, the noise value, all of that. I do also know that there will be a way now that we are able to decorate with lights and all of that. So the light is not going to be an issue factor anymore, or an issue for us. Well, when it comes to decorating, of course. So the lights don't really matter anymore. It's just like, I think the forge and stuff will still add to the light value and things like that. Okay. My dog is dreaming, and he is, barking and growling and asleep. That's the first time he's done that, and that is just the cutest little thing ever. So there's that. I did not know that he would do that, but that's okay. I'll try to edit that out. If I cannot, I do apologize in advance. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to continue building on that. We're going to get it placed as well, and then we're going to work on getting as much as we can done. I am working on an extractor as well, guys. I do need one of those. I have been told that it is very possible to just place it outside and get iron from it. I've been told you don't get as much if it's not in the cave. So there's that. That's a factor as well. But we are going to do the best we can with what we've got here. And that being said, we are going to need some more logs. And we have some here. We have what we need there and there as well. Here, we can add a couple just here. There's lots of logs still to get here. Not a big deal. We have lots of trees everywhere. I really enjoy being this far out in the forest because there are trees everywhere here. I'm going to have to make a road also to get out of here because it is pretty difficult and it'll be even worse with the truck. Okay, and then you need a couple just there. Then we are going to start working on planks as well because we don't have any. We're going to have to get that done. We need to get out and kill some crocodiles as well and work on that. And hopefully we can get the bigger backpack up and going. Okay. And let's just grab you guys and take you down here. And hopefully, if this is not big enough for both Mike and the town center, then I will build out that direction. I don't want it to take up all of the room here from our base. But I do think it'll be pretty significant as far as size goes for Mike and the town center. Just going to throw these guys in here and get them making a couple of planks as well. We're getting like at an 8 maybe on the the light value. But we're doing pretty well with the noise value. Placeables, storage. I do need another stick stand because we get sticks like crazy. They're everywhere here. And I'm going to start, since we are able to do it when the new update comes out, I will be starting to add some of these pumpkin lanterns. Just because, we have a lot of pumpkins. We get a lot of pumpkins. We're going to need light. And we are not ready to start doing anything with any type of lighting at the moment. Okay, so let's just take this stone inside as well. I do pick up all of these that I do see, guys, just because we do need them. And it does significantly help with the time needed to fill up the carts as well, or the crate as well. Okay, I have a cucumber seed. I don't need all of this mess on me. Just going to take all of these, take all of you guys, take what I can from here and here. Keep making some planks. So Mike will be living over here quite comfortably, hopefully. We are out of planks already. Well, that didn't take very long at all. That's okay. Ooh, this one's empty. We need to add some logs there as well. Okay, so let's take you. And 3 more of you guys. It takes 3 logs to make 6 planks. So that's pretty not great. We did want to start seeing if we could craft the circular saw bench. So let's just have a little look-see here. Workbenches. Let's just go ahead and place this because it would be beneficial for us. And we probably have what we need for that as well. We have 8 of these. We just have just enough. And then we have the cobalt. We have the mechanical and electrical parts. I don't see why we couldn't do this. 2 cobalt, mechanical, electrical. Very, very, very good to gather all of that stuff. Okay, so we have that available now, which is lovely. Let's just go ahead and put these guys back in here. And we are going to take you guys there. We're going to delete this one as well, and this one also. And we're going to load these guys back up over here and put you in there as well. We're going to bring this thing over here. I'm going to do this little number, just place it right here, hopefully. And this will give us more planks with less of a headache trying to do that. I do have some biofuel. I think it's biofuel or oil cans. I'm not sure. But I am going to take both of those. Add oil. So I'm going to assume it's these guys. That's okay. I'll grab you and throw you in here. And this just makes things so much nicer, guys. So much nicer. And we get 4 planks per log instead of the 2. So it doubles production, which is great. So there's that. We're getting that up and going today. Very lovely. We have some biofuel still. We have some oil cans still as well. And we can throw this out. Very nice. And then let's put this stick over here. Drink some water because I'm sure that's what's going on with us. And let's drink that. Do we need any food? We have a lot of bacon. That is going to go bad, guys. We definitely need to just eat and drink and be merry. Let's just keep doing that. Keep filling you guys up. Take all of these planks. We're going to head over to the place that we're building Mike's little area. We're going to have to bring some logs in the cart as well. Whoa. Come on. Okay, so is it a 3x3 that we need for Mike? Hopefully it's not too big. Let's see if there's any more logs over here. If not, we'll cut down a couple very, very quickly. Okay, no room in my backpack. Let's head out and get some more of this done. And this will make quick work of the base also, guys. That saw bench is super, super handy. Okay, let's just go ahead and shove all these planks in here, as many as we have. We don't have a ton, but that's okay. We have logs and things in here now. And this will just keep doing its thing as well. And let's just grab you. Put you right there. And I will just keep working on planks, getting them placed in these foundations over here. Okay, so now that we have this completed, let's go ahead and, I don't know what that shadow is from. Okay, but it's there hanging out. Now let's try to place Mike's house on here. NPC buildings, that's what we need. NPC house. Okay, so it is not big enough. I'm going to have to expand on that by 1. And that's okay. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Get it done. No need to worry about it. We're just going to get it done. Okay. So hopefully this will be big enough. If you hear my dog playing, guys, I apologize. I just have to get this video recorded, and he is not cooperating right now. I normally record when he is asleep. He wants to play, and he is not willing to take a nap right now at all. He actually just woke up and had to go potty, and now he is ready to play. So let me just finish up these logs and the foundations and the planks as well, of course. Try to get this done as much as possible, and hopefully we can continue building, and I'll get Mike's house placed down, and then when we're out and about and we find him, we can just bring him. Okay, so now let's try the NPC building. Let's see if we can get this placed. Okay, let's go ahead and rotate it because we want the door to be in the front, and I don't really want much room on the back, and I want it to be sort of even on both sides. Let's just have a little look-see. Are you crooked? Very much crooked. Okay, so at least we know it'll fit here, guys. That's the biggest goal. I wanted it to fit, and then we are going to have to potentially expand a bit. Are we? We're going to have to get over into the water. I didn't really want to, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be enough room for the town center as well. With that being said, I will have to expand on it, most likely at least one foundation, if not two. So we'll do that. I'll do that off camera as well. It's not that big of a deal now that we know it has to be 4 wide instead of 3 wide. I'll just expand it over into the water a bit, and that should be enough room there. I don't think it's going to matter too much, really. This place is going to be huge for Mike. And then we might do some barbed wire fences here. I think this will stop the Vambies from being able to come through the water, if I remember correctly. But because this water is so shallow, they don't have to swim. It might not affect them at all. But I am not going to be using a ton of resources on fencing in the very, very beginning. So Mike is just going to have to deal with it. And hopefully he will survive it. I don't know what that ATV is still doing up in the air down there, guys. But it's just hanging out, like sticking up in the air. All up in the air. Okay. So there's some pigs still here. Not a big deal. But, you know, there's that. So if we just get on the ATV, yeah, it just drops it on the ground. The ATV is a mess, guys. It really is a mess. And it's not something that I enjoy at all showing on camera because it's so bad. But anyway, we did get the circular saw bench done today. We're working on Mike a place to live. And hopefully we can get the town center up and going as well. And we'll get Mike ready to go. And let's just see here. Town center placeables. Let's do this. The town hall is quite expensive as well. But it is something that we are able to do as well. Let's just see how crooked this is. I think this is straight. It appears to be. Let's just do that little number because I don't really want him having both of these doors or having access to both of them. There's no need for that. It just confuses him more, I'm sure. But we will start adding things as we get them to this, nails, all of that mess. I'll get this completed. I will get his base or his house put down as well. And we'll start fencing it in, getting everything that we can placed in there as well. But anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and end this one here for now. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful